counting down to first pitch at Great American Ballpark. Major League Baseball on the show is next. From the banks of the mighty Ohio, the show welcomes you to the Great American Ballpark here in Cincinnati as MLB The Show gets set for this edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we'll play Game 1 of this 3-game series as it'll be the Florida Marlins taking on the Cincinnati Reds. Hello again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here to take you through this one. With me, as always, are former big leaguers Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler. And Soup, you've been at this for a long time now. What catches your eye when we look at a matchup like this?
Well, Matt, right off the bat, the thing that leaps out at me is our pitching matchup. We've got two of the best in the business, and it's going to be interesting to see who gets the upper hand.
All right, Dave, thanks. Rex will be along in a moment, but first let's check out the starting lineup for the visiting Marlins. It's brought to us by State Farm. At home or away, State Farm is there. They'll go to work against a guy who finished second in the National League in strikeouts in the 2008 campaign, the hard-throwing right-hander Edinson Volquez. A look there at the Reds' defense as they're led by a former Gold Glover Brandon Phillips at second base. And Johnny Damon is on his way to the box as we're just about ready for baseball. And we are underway tonight from the Queen City as the first pitch is taken for ball one.
Trying to work him down in the zone. That's just where you need to keep that fastball.
First pitch, 7-10. Come on, Red.
And, looked good on the monitor, but it's 2-0.
Man, it's only the second pitch of the night, and he's already tightening the screws.
Ball 3 as he misses low with it here. Game time temperature, a comfortable 76 degrees. .30 pitch. In there, 3-1.
Yeah, just get that fastball over. Anything to avoid a 4-pitch walk to start the game.
And, might have thought it was high, but it's a strike. 3-2 now.
And now he's seen 5 pitches, but he hasn't taken the bat off his shoulder.
And Damon lays off as that misses for ball 4, so he's on here to get this one started.
And it's deep breath time out on the mound now. Not only will he kick himself for walking the leadoff guy, but also he just walked the fastest guy in a 10-mile radius. Not what he wanted to do.
Emilio Bonifacio will stand in.
Emilio Bonifacio.
First offering on the way. And a ground ball for Cabrera. They could get 2 here. Phillips for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
Nice and easy. 6, 4, 3. And that leadoff walk becomes a distant memory.
Chris Coghlan will stand in, and you see what he's done the past couple of weeks as he looks to keep that streak alive. lays off 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Let's go! Come on, let's go!
Swing and a miss, 1-1.
And he can certainly throw hard, but the key will be how much movement he'll be able to get.
And, looked to be a strike on the monitor up here, but that's why I'm not an umpire. It's 2-1.
Boy, and already here in the top of the first, we're getting a sense that he's going to have a tight strike zone behind the dish.
Here he comes on 2-1. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And Roland will make the catch to retire the side. So it's a scoreless first inning for Volquez. Now it'll be the Reds' turn, no score. Now the starting lineup here for Cincinnati, and again it's brought to us by State Farm. And on the mound to face this lineup, there you see the numbers for the hard-throwing right-hander Josh Johnson. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. Chris Dickerson will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. And this pitch is hit hard as it'll fall into right field for their first hit of the ball game.
Yeah, and this afternoon's off to a good start for these guys already. They had a 1-2-3 top half, and now they've got their leadoff man on here.
Batting second.
Joey Votto will take his cuts now. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
And this guy comes into play with 19 home runs on the year, so he'd like nothing more than to get to 20 here.
And this is hit to the right side, but it'll wind up foul down the line at first. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this is swung on and missed by Votto, and he's retired for the first out.
And you see the numbers from his last time out. He's coming off a loss, so he'll look to turn things around here tonight.
So a runner on first with one out now, and here comes Roland. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
A little too much dart on that one. That's not too hard to lay off of.
Runner at first here, one man out. Runner's off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Don Baker's throw is on the money. He's out at second base.
And you had to figure that in the scouting report, they knew these guys would try and run early. So he's ready for this, and he guns him down.
Rolling awaits the 1-1. Swinging a soft liner down the line in right, but that's a foul ball. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Reds turned away first time through. We'll go on to the second in Cincinnati. Still scoreless on the show. Dan Uggla leads things off now in the top half of the second.
All right, guys, let's do it. Come on.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
And this thing starts out a strike. That's a tough pitch to lay off.
Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0.
And he's had a pretty good look at those first 2 pitches. Be aware, 2-0.
Here's the 2-0 pitch. Too high as he misses again here, and it's 3-0 now.
Oh, be careful now.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now.
Whoa, I wasn't expecting that 3-0 pitch to be in the zone, and I especially wasn't expecting it to be there.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
And you can tell they didn't want to give him much of a shot at anything there. We'll probably see a lot of that going forward.
Jorge Cantu digs in at the plate.
Jorge Cantu.
And a fastball, very easy to lay off that one. It's ball 1.
And sometimes you just let a guy work his own way into trouble and then take advantage.
Here's the 1-0. Now ball hit pretty well, deep down that left field line, heading toward the foul pole. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall.
Couple of guys in scoring position here to start things out, and this has all the makings of a big inning here in the second.
Cody Ross will dig in with a couple of guys in scoring position and a chance to take the lead here in the early going. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
And this is the time you want to get a jump on this guy if you can. Get him while he's still getting settled.
Now the 1-0 pitch. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Phillips throws to first, and that's out number 1.
Very important to get that first run of the ball game, and that's an especially good sign when you're able to team up and manufacture it like they did right there.
Wes Helms steps in now. Now a swing and a ground ball back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired.
Another run in to score on the ground out, so he does his job there and makes this a 2-0 ball game.
John Baker will stand in, looking to extend his modest 6-game hitting streak.
Come on, base hit now.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Two out, nobody on. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
And with the pitcher on deck, you'd love to get this guy here and make the pitcher lead off the third.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
And that is a world-class changeup there.
Now a ground ball towards the hole, and that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Josh Johnson will take his first cuts of the ball game here. Now here's the first pitch. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one.
And no threat to run over there at first, so with two away, you can focus all your energy squarely on this guy.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with two away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
No shot for Ramon that time. That's going to move that runner into scoring position now at second.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
And a good chance to really help himself out here early on.
Come on, Red! Come on, swing the bat, batter.
Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as this side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Marlins lead this one 2-0. Jay Bruce will start things off in the bottom of the second. Fastball probably could have gone either way, but ruled a ball, 1-0. And this catches the outside corner, strike one.
Real good location with that fastball early on.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Woo! Straight challenge right there.
One-two pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2.
And he likes to throw that slider off the fastball. Might want to make a mental note of that one.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. And Bruce can't connect there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the inning.
And we'll show you this delivery again in show motion. A lot of people think that when a guy throws hard, it's all about the arm. But you can see how big and strong this guy is. So he uses those legs to really drive through the release. That's nice.
So one gone in the inning now for Orlando Cabrera. In there for strike one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Good rhythm here early on.
Inside and high with that one. 1-2 strikes.
Yeah, that's a good two-strike pitch. And he's still got some count leverage here, so he doesn't need to challenge here either.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Well, he's certainly got the strikeout pitch working, as you get a look at this one on pitch track. He's sat down the first 5 men in the ballgame so far, 4 of them on punch-outs.
Brandon Phillips will dig in here. And this is low, ball 1. Swing and a shot toward right center. And this is going to find the alley here. Extra bases for Phillips. And Damon will fire this one in off the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
If you're a power pitcher, a lot of times you can get away with fastballs in the middle of the zone, but you'd better not make a habit out of testing that theory, and this is a case in point right here.
Ramon Hernandez will get his first shot at it here. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0.
And if he can pick up that run here, that would give him his 33rd RBI of the year.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Yeah, and that fastball showing plenty of life to it in these first couple of innings.
Misses, ball 2.
Yeah, battled him back to even. Now you got to think about that slider running away.
Now a ball lined back over second. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Johnny Damon will lead off when we return. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Johnny Damon is ready to go here as we begin the third. First pitch coming. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. On a ball hit hard down the line toward the coaching box, it's a foul ball.
Not this time, Johnny.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Now let's see if he drops that changeup on him again for out number 1.
And the pitch. And that's taken outside for a ball, so he's worked it back to 2-2 now.
And you can see what he's trying to do with these last 2 pitches, hoping to get him to reach out for something.
Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats, foul. Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
And they already lost this guy the first time around. Don't walk him again here.
Here it comes. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
And he finally wins the battle here by just saying, here's my fastball and you can have at it. I think he finally just wore him down there.
Emilio Bonifacio will be the batter.
Emilio Bonifacio.
Ball 1.
And coming off that long duel to start the inning, you wonder if maybe he'll try to pitch to contact here.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Now the 1-0 to Bonifacio. 2-0.
And he'll make you bring that fastball up a bit before he takes a whack at it.
Swing, hot shot to the left side. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Well, I don't care how hard this ball's hit. This thing had left field written all over it, but look at him go up the ladder to bring it down. That's a nice play.
Chris Coughlin will dig in. He popped out in foul territory his first time. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Now the pitch. Now the 0-1 is swung on and grounded the other way to third. And the throw is in time, and that will end the inning in style. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins, but they're on top 2-0. Josh Anderson makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3.
Come on, kick him deep.
Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1. .1-0 on the way. And he takes a cold strike 1.
And that's a power fastball right there at 94. He really slings it in there.
Good late break to the slider. 87 on the gun there. It's 1-2.
And it looks like he's got a good feel for that pitch early on.
And this is swung on and bounced out to Ugla at second. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Edinson Volquez will get his first opportunity now.
Hit that
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Out in front here as this is pulled down the third base line. But a foul ball, 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
And you got a pitcher up there that's barely hitting his waist size. Throw him a strike.
Two and two.
And now that he's warmed up a little more, he's getting a little more oomph on that fastball than he had out of the gate.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
And this is not the guy you want to lose.
Now here's a swing and a bouncing ball for Ugla at second base. Throw on to first, and Johnson's keeping these bats at bay here. Quickly 2 away. Chris Dickerson will dig in. He singled his first time around. Good fastball out of Johnson there, and it's strike 1.
And sometimes when you're a leadoff hitter, go ahead and take a pitch. Let your pitcher catch his breath for a second.
You can do it, Red.
Runs up to bunt here, but this is going to kick just foul down the line. And this is fouled straight back. ready with another 0-2. Now a fastball hit on the ground towards second. There to take it is Ugla. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. On now to the top of inning number 4. Florida's out in front, 2-0. Dan Ugla will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. Swing and a liner towards second, but there to handle it is Phillips as he pulls it in for the first out. So after the line out on the fastball, might be a pretty good time to check out the pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And whoa, look at that for a top speed, 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. The leadoff man retired now for Jorge Cantu. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Open your eyes up.
And Cantu won't offer it that one either. It's 2-0. Two runs on 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. 2-0 on the way. Missed with it again, and it's 3-0 now.
And now on 3-0, we'll see if Freddie lets him swing away here.
Bring him up.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
Yeah, once he got behind 2-0, I think that's one of those situations where you say, you're going to have to go out of the zone because I am not going to give you anything good to hit.
Cody Ross will stand in. He grounded out his first time.
We'll take it.
Now a swing and a ball grounded foul off to the right side.
Pick him up.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
And when you need a double play ball, I don't see the logic of working this guy up in the zone.
Hey now, hard zone here.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
And after challenging him up with the last fastball, that's a perfect spot for the follow-up, right at the knees.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
And now's where I think you have to sit changeup and react fastball.
Two-two pitch on the way. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Let's see now if they're going to want to think about putting something on here.
On good opposite field power here as this fastball is taken high and deep to right. And Bruce has got this one 2 away now. So 2 men are gone here in the Florida 4th. And digging in now, the third baseman, Wes Helms. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Pretty tough duty trying to get around on that pitch.
Two runs on two hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Comes set, now the pitch. And now Ramon can't find a handle, and it's off his glove. And now they've got a man out there with nowhere to go. And a quick throw back to first, but he's in safely. Now a ball hit hard but foul as this one forces the third base coach to dance out of danger. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. 2 out with the man at first. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Marlins 2 and the Reds nothing. A look at the National League scoreboard as we get the latest on what's happening in the senior circuit. Joey Votto will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And waiting for him to call a strike, but he never did. It's 1-0.
Oh, and Raleigh McClure is one of my favorites, but he's going to make you bring it up if you want to earn a strike.
The next pitch. Ball 2. Out in front as he yanks this down the line at first. Dive, but it's just past his outstretched glove for a base hit.
And opposing pitchers can have some sleepless nights before pitching in this place. That's just his 3rd hit allowed, though, so he's been okay so far.
Scott Rowland will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. Line hard to the left side. Foul. From the belt, the pitch. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
And that's what that four-seamer will do. It has a tendency to really rise at the end.
Outside, 2-1. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. On Roldan swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and he's retired for the first out. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our two starters. And whoa, look at that for a top speed, 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. So a runner at first with one man gone, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Jay Bruce. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
And that fastball nearly took the trademark right off the bat. That's some heat.
Let's go, Red. Come on, Red. Woo, come on, you can do it. Come on.
And he takes a pitch high and away for ball one.
And this is a guy you'd probably rather pitch to the corners instead of up.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. One there. The relay on to first. The double play, and the side is retired.
Boy, oh boy.
None left for Cincinnati. They trail things here 2-0. John Baker will stand in. A base hit his first time around.
Get this guy on stride.
And that misses for ball one.
And these guys would love to see the bottom of the order get some offense going.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. Target from Ramon, now the 1-1. Can't do much with that one, and it's 1-2.
And he's given them 3 straight fastballs, but it could very well be the curveball they call on here.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
That's the kind of at-bat that makes you wish you took up soccer. That's going to hurt a while.
Josh Johnson will stand in what would appear to be a sacrifice situation here.
He's gonna go.
Oh, and look out now. Back-to-back batters hit by the pitch, and guys don't take kindly to that.
Oh, and I think I'd be upset here too. Get this guy out of here. He's going to hurt someone.
Johnny Damon will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. And he misses inside with that one, ball one.
He's gone from throwing nice and easy to now he's having a little trouble finding that rhythm.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here's the 1-0 now to Damon. And that misses 2-0.
And he's digging his own hole in the mound now.
First and second here with nobody out. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
Just trying to find something that works here.
Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. Bruce is there, and he has it for the out.
Oh, and he's got to be feeling snake bit now. He's thinking, what do I got to do to get a knock?
Emilio Bonifacio will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. And a ground ball for Cabrera. They could get two here. Phillips for one. On to Votto, a double play, and that ends the inning. One left for Florida as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Orlando Cabrera will lead it off here for the Reds, followed by Brandon Phillips waiting his turn on deck.
The shortstop, Orlando Cabrera.
And here's a fastball called for strike one.
And even though he's given up a few hits, he's still just one over the minimum here in his 5th inning of work.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Not a whole lot of action on the scoreboard so far. This crowd's been pretty quiet.
1-1 pitch coming now to Cabrera. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. And they tie him up in proverbial knots there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Oh, and he runs his fastball right in on the hands. Ooh, this is what you call locking a guy up.
So one away now for Brandon Phillips. Now the first pitch. And that misses, ball one.
And this crowd's fallen into a bit of a lull here in the middle innings.
And this pitch will miss low, apparently. Okay, it's 2-0.
Whew, man, that looked like a good pitch.
And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1.
And he's done everything right on the mound so far. The mistakes have been almost non-existent.
A 2-1 offering. Here's a swing and heads up as he had to hit the deck for dear life that time. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
And after that last pitch at 97, this one's much slower. How about 96? See ya!
The catcher.
So the first two are set down now for Ramon Hernandez. And here's the first pitch.
No,
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
And I'll tell you, when he's missed, he's barely missed. Everything's been around the strike zone.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. hard towards center. And that drops in front of Damon, a base hit.
And after going strikeout to start the inning, as a football colleague of mine might say, not so fast, my friend. He's going to have to work now with a 2-out base runner.
Josh Anderson will stand in. He grounded out his first time. First pitch to him. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Boy, and nothing will back you off the plate quicker than a 95-mile-an-hour fastball bearing in on you.
Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike.
And they'd love for the number 8 hitter to get on here so they wouldn't have to have the pitcher lead off in the bottom of the 6th.
And that's on the outside corner, 1-2.
And he's close to hanging another 0 here.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
And now an important pitch here, because if you go 3-2, that's going to activate the runner.
Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1 left for Cincinnati. They trail it here 2-0. Chris Coughlin will stand in to lead things off as the Marlins look to get things started here in their half of the 6th. There's a ball hit high down the right field line. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. A solo home run for Chris Coughlin. Home run number 5 on the year as the Marlins have taken a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, you hate to give up another run here on the solo shot, but it's not going to matter much unless your offense can do something when it's their turn. And to this point, they've done just about nothing.
Dan Ugla will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around.
Get together, Red. You can do it, Red. Come on. Don't give it to him.
Right there for strike 1.
Boy, it certainly doesn't get any easier from here after giving up the home run.
Wait.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
And if he wants to turn things around, that's a pitch he's going to need to start locating better.
And a breaking ball lined into left field, a base hit.
And that's their second hit of the inning, which doubles their total coming into the inning. Could it be they're finally starting to get some good swings in?
Now here's Dusty Baker making the slow walk out of the Reds' dugout. And that's going to do it here for Edinson Volquez. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Carlos Fisher is on, and he'll take over on the mound. Jorge Cantu will stand in. Base on balls his last time.
Kick him off, first base. Let's go.
Starts him out with the slider for a strike.
Good late break there. Good pitch to get ahead on.
And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Shake it off. Let's go.
One and one pitch home to Cantu. And the slider hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. But not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Boy, just a great route to the baseball that time as he drives in their second run of the inning on the RBI double. And that's pushed their lead up to 4 now.
Cody Ross will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Now a slider in the dirt. Good block by the catcher there.
And a nice job of keeping that runner right where he is.
Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. Oh, and a perfect location there as he catches the corner for strike 2.
And sometimes mixing it up means going right back to the same pitch and the same location. Hitters often think you'll be trying something different.
Hit on the ground towards first. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
And these guys have done all the little things well as he moves the runner up to third. I wouldn't be surprised to see a discussion of this online. They can call it the little things thread.
Wes Helms will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. And oh my gracious, where did that pitch miss? It's called ball 1.
Yeah, and sometimes the tide of an at-bat hinges on an umpire's call. We could easily be 0-1 right now.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
And this is where you need to do some situational hitting. Just a ground ball up the middle here will get this run home.
Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Whew, and he might have seen his life flash before his eyes there.
And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
And he's saying, give me a break. I mean, that's right there. I'll tell you, though, complaining like that's only going to make that strike zone tighter.
John Baker will get another shot, hit by a pitch his last time.
And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing.
First pitch cutter that's by him for strike one.
Expect him to work down in the zone here and try to get the ground ball.
Runners are at first and third, one away. In the air to center. Anderson is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
And with one away, he had two jobs to do there. One, get that run home from third. Two, stay out of the double play. Mission accomplished there.
Josh Johnson will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one.
And think what a disaster it would be if the pitcher could keep this going.
All right, let's go.
And a fastball down low as that one just about got away from him.
And they already got him once earlier. He's bucking for some hazard pay up there.
Lays off, and it's 3-0.
And the one thing you cannot afford to do is to extend this inning by walking the pitcher.
Here it comes, 3-0. And it misses, ball four. And he's just committed the cardinal sin there, Dave, of walking the opposing pitcher.
And he's not going to earn himself any points with his performance out of the bullpen so far. The control just hasn't been there.
Johnny Damon will take his cuts now. And this one runs up high, ball one.
And these guys better hope his location clears itself up pretty soon.
3 runs already home here. The 1-0 pitch. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And a fastball runs a bit too far inside as he's got to step out of harm's way there.
Ooh, he almost kneecapped him there.
And a bouncing ball, foul.
Boom!
And wow, I'm not sure, A, how you take that, and B, how it's not a strike. 3-2 now.
They just can't get this inning to end soon enough. That should have done the trick right there.
And he misses again, ball four. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Well, you can see he's visibly upset out there, barking at the home plate umpire. I think this is referring back to the previous pitch where he thought he had strike 3 and did not get the call.
Emilio Bonifacio will try again. 0 for 3 thus far.
Let's get out of this inning.
Here's the first pitch to him. And now here's the ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Bruce is there, and he puts it away as they're able to escape with only limited damage on the scoreboard. So they do get 3 that inning. That's the good news. The bad news is they leave 3 men on base. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Marlins 5 and the Reds nothing. Call's been made for a pinch hitter as they'll turn to the switch-hitting Aaron Miles in this spot. Now the first pitch. Swinging a ground ball to first. And Cantu will just step on the bag himself for the out.
Still a ways to go, but if this score holds up and he keeps pitching the way he is, it looks like he's going to pick up victory number 13.
Chris Dickerson will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
And you don't mind when it's the looping curveball coming in, but when it's a fastball at 94, that's a different story altogether.
One 0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1.
And I'll tell you, I've been surprised at how often they've swung and missed so far.
1-1 pitch on the way. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Changeup, called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
Third time through the lineup for these guys now, and they haven't done a whole lot to this point.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Up with it is Ugla. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Just really struggling to get anything going offensively right now. Even balls that are hit somewhat sharply are right at guys, and there's another example there.
Joey Votto will dig in, 1 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here, 0-2.
And these guys really just haven't had too many favorable counts so far. Seems like they're always behind.
Slider, ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Wow, and you can bet he was saving that pitch. Good job to lay off.
Now the pitch. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner, 2-2.
Easy to see they don't want him to get extended. They've gone in on 3 straight pitches.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, he is really making him work out there.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Reds are down in order. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. And since we've already seen what's going on in the National League, let's check out the AL action now on our out-of-town scoreboard. So a new pitcher on his way in from the bullpen, and it's the veteran reliever Mike Lincoln. Chris Coughlin will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. And that's in there for strike one.
And he's already extended the hitting streak with that home run earlier, so he won't have to worry about that.
The pitch. And he lays off for ball one. A solo shot down the line in right. His second of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
And when he gets hot, he'll hit him in bunches. His second home run of the ballgame now, and this will extend their lead even further.
Dan Ugla will step in, 1 for 2 with a walk thus far. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0.
And now you got to snap back in a hurry. You cannot dwell on that home run ball.
Let's go.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one, as that's the first out of the inning. And with a lot of fans long since headed for the exits, a few empty seats there on the horizon. Matt Vasgersian, Dave Campbell, Rex Hudler with the call in this one. Jorge Cantu will try it again. He's got a couple of doubles thus far. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Swing, hard hit ball to second. There to play it is Phillips. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Good fastball there on the outside part of the plate. He got him to reach for it, and all he could do was send an easy grounder to second.
Cody Ross will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Whew, almost untied his shoelaces with that one.
And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. And this is taken for a ball. Looked pretty good, but it's 2-1 now.
Ah, come on already.
Here we go.
And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Line hard, but this is a foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. Now a curveball left up in the zone as this is hit pretty well out to deep center field. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Well, one thing about playing in a live yard like this, visiting players look forward to taking their hacks here. You can see their eyes light up in batting practice when they see how the ball flies, and often that carries over to the game.
Wes Helms will stand in, base on balls his last time. And he takes ball one.
And he's looking for his first hit of the game to try to push his hitting streak up to 5 games.
And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike.
Boy, he must have been looking off speed because that's as good a pitch as he'll see in this at-bat.
One on the way. Late swing as this is laced down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Lays off 2-2 now.
And it looks like it's just sort of taking him a while to find his rhythm.
Here's the 2-2 offering. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
And now on 3-2, you gotta go with your strength.
Line to left. That's in there. Base hit. And a relay home is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. But the Marlins tack on one more courtesy of the solo home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's the Marlins 6 and the Reds nothing. Scott Rowland will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on the way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
And when you're struggling to score runs, you really need the heart of your order to get something started.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And Roldman won't offer at that point as the count moves to 2-2 now. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Fouled straight back. And a little battle brewing here as he fights off the 2-strike pitch and chops it foul. Ready with another 2-2. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the ballgame.
And you could bet he'd love to get through the middle of this order one more time tonight without getting burned. He's got the first out right there.
So 1 away in the inning, and here's Jay Bruce. And the first pitch is fouled straight back off the catcher's mask. And no matter how strong that mask is, that can't feel all too good. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
And so far, they're doing a good job of not letting him get his arms extended out over the plate.
And now a pitch on the way. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Yikes, that's a heat seeker there. Right up around the whiskers. That's no fun.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
And even though he's pitching well, this is the part of the order that he's really got to worry about.
And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Well, in a park where the baseball really flies, the reason he's been able to pitch so well is that he's kept the ball down and has not allowed a home run.
Orlando Cabrera will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. Now here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
And now at the plate, you got to do something to get this guy out of the role he's been on.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Outside, 2 balls and 2 strikes the count now. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. On the ground down the first base line. And Cantu will take this one to the bag by himself, and that ends the inning. 7 shutout innings for him thus far, as he's really been in control here. 8th inning coming up. The Marlins lead it 6-0. John Giordano will come on now in a mop-up role, as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. John Baker will get us going now in the top half of the 8th.
Let's bring it on, Red.
Ball 1.
And these guys have been very patient with that slider away. They have not chased very often.
Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Hitting his spots with a fastball now. Got him to swing right through it.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
He was summoned out of the bullpen fairly quickly here. It looks to me like he may not be fully warmed up yet.
And he lays off again, ball 3. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Time to take a look at our starter comparison to this point, and the telling numbers can be found on the left side of your screen. Zeros in the run and earned run columns. Josh Johnson digs in at the plate. Out in front a bit as this is pulled down the line to first. And Votto will take this one to the bag himself for the out.
And if you're looking for small victories at this point, that's 2 in a row out of the bullpen. Maybe a very small victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Johnny Damon will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on the way. And a ball, 1-0.
And they've walked him twice already. Don't be surprised if they work around him again.
And this will be fouled away. And they'll go the other way with the fastball as this is on the ground to third. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Florida down in order, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Brandon Phillips will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. Hit hard to the left side. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
And he has certainly had all of his pitches working for him so far. And he's working on a 4-hit shutout to this point.
Ramon Hernandez will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead 0-1.
And here in the 8th inning, he's amazingly still just 2 over the minimum.
And a fastball that misses badly there. It's 1-1.
Oh, and even though he's working on the shutout, that pitch count has to start becoming a factor.
1 out, nobody on. The 1-1 now to Ramon. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
And he's just got it on cruise control now. That's 9 straight he's set down.
Josh Anderson will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. And here's the first pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
And he has just owned that outside part of the plate tonight.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
And this crowd really hasn't been much of a factor here to this point.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
And this is a good time in the ball game to be selective. Go ahead and run that pitch count up a bit.
And he misses again, ball 3.
And this is what you want against a guy that's tiring. Really grind out the at-bat.
Out in front of the fastball, but this is skied into straightaway right. Ross is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They still find themselves down 6-0. Time for one last look at our National League scoreboard to see what's happening elsewhere. Emilio Bonifacio will get us started as they look for a little insurance here in the top of the ninth. Ninth inning underway as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now a ball line softly here toward the right side, but foul. And this is near the line, but foul wide of first. Pitch on the way.
Get something started now.
And 2-2.
And if you throw enough fastballs in succession, guys are going to time it, so be careful.
Wait.
And now here's a ball grounded foul over toward third.
Right.
And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Another 2-2 offering. And he takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's one gone here in the ninth. Nothing but zeros in the run column to this point as you get a look at what's coming up in the bottom of the ninth as they'll try to at least find their way onto the scoreboard and ruin the shutout. Chris Coughlin will get another shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his second home run of the ballgame as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here. Lays off 1-0.
Here we go, guys.
Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0.
And you're down by 6 on the mound. You got to at least throw strikes here.
Swing, and ooh, he saws him off with that one. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
And you got the Big Thunder coming next, so you don't want to lose this guy.
Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Come on, throw strike 3.
And look out, that's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
Yeah, Matt, he made him throw a lot of pitches. That was a great at-bat.
Dan Ugla will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far.
Let's go, Cincy!
Keep that one on second base.
Changeup too low, and it's 1-0.
With that lead where it is, you're kind of in a gray area as to whether it's okay to steal or not.
Runners on first with 1 down. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Got to credit their patience here in this inning. They're just letting him work himself into trouble.
Now the 2-1 here to Ugla. And boy, he's just saying, where do I have to put it? 3-1 now.
Boy, that looked pretty good. You hate to give this guy extra strikes to work with.
And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now.
Oh, now it's a battle. Who wants it more?
And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Well, it might be a good time to go out and try to settle him down because it looks like he's not concentrating.
And now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Jorge Cantu will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. Ball 1.
And this is the 5th pitcher they've used in the ball game, so that bullpen's getting awfully lonely down there.
Now the 1-0 pitch. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
And he'll give you some things to think about up there.
Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
And in game 1 of this series, they've had to go deep in their bullpen already. This could affect them the rest of the weekend.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Oh, now you really got to be careful here on 3-1. This is a dangerous spot.
Cody Ross is on deck. And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
And now this is a good time for a catcher to come out and try to calm down his pitcher a bit. He's got to be telling him, hey, look, get us a ground ball and we'll be right back in the dugout.
Cody Ross will look to keep pouring it on as he stands in with the bases loaded. And a fastball, very easy to lay off that one. It's ball 1.
And if he thought he was in a mess when he came into the game, he's really in a mess now.
Ball 2 now.
He's really digging his own grave now. He's got to come in here, but he just can't lay it in there.
And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0.
I imagine the red light will be on here, 3-0 with the bases loaded.
And it misses ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Well, that'll go as an RBI as that pitcher is just unraveling right now.
Wes Helms will dig in. He singled his last time around. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0.
And the good news is they have the bases loaded, but the bad news is this guy is a definite double play candidate.
And this one will be out of play off to the left. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
Oh, that is pitching right there.
Swinging a ball line hard towards short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop, but he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back.
Just a loud out. That's how you have to look at that if you're on the mound. He made a mistake, but he got away with it.
John Baker will dig in now, needing to come through here with the bases loaded and 2 men out. Swing shot back up the middle, and that's in there. Base hit. A run is in. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the second run scores.
Man, if you want to point fingers at who's to blame for this disaster, you're going to need both hands. The pitching's been awful. The offense has been awful. The managing's been awful. Just a bad performance all around. Uncle, I give.
Josh Johnson will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Rowland is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on just 1 lone hit, no errors, and 2 left. 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. It's the Marlins 9 and the Reds nothing. Lance Nix will step in now. Swing at a high pop, drifting into foul territory. Baker is there to make the catch, and it's a dreadful start to the bottom of the 9th. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Well, it's going to be tough to find any kind of silver lining in a drubbing like this, but about the only good news is at least you'll come back and try again tomorrow. It's not like football where you have to wait a full week. They'll be right back at it within 24 hours.
Chris Dickerson will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Now a ball lined to the right side, and he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line.
And they finally reach him for another base runner here as that snaps a string of 11 straight men that he'd sat down until now.
Joey Votto will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time. And boy, I don't know about this strike zone. That misses high apparently, and it's 1-0.
And it's been a good year on the mound for this guy so far. He's looking for shutout number 3.
And he misses low with it, 2-0.
And he'll try to keep the ball down here and maybe try to get that one final double play ball to end it.
The 2-0. And he misses again with it here. It's 3-0 now.
And on the mound, he's got to be thinking the same thing the 3 of us are. How about a nice 6-4-3 double play to finish this one off?
Chopped down the third base line. Foul, says the third base umpire. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
Well, you can see by the numbers right there, just his first walk allowed, and it comes this late in the ball game. Just shows that when you keep the ball down around the strike zone, normally good things will happen.
got rolling. We'll try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Well hit, deep right center field. And he's going to get there after a long run as he gloves it for the second out.
He's just 1 out now away from the shutout, and he obviously has been terrific thus far.
Reds down to their final out now. And stepping in, the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
And the MLB average is right around 58% for first pitch strikes. He's got to be way over that.
Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
And a strikeout to end it would sure be icing on the cake.
Comes set, now the pitch. And don't know how you let that go, but it's called a ball, 1-2.
Oh, man, this game should be over. That's strike 3 right there.
Come on, man, let's go! All right.
And that misses 2-2.
Oh, now what do you go back to here?
Runners on first and third, 2 away.
Let's go, man, come on!
And this ball swung out and hit to center field, and this should do it. Damon is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
And just a fantastic pitching performance here as he goes the distance for a complete game shutout.
Guys, you can't win if you can't score, so Dave, probably not much debate as to who will receive our Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
Yeah, Matt, there's no debate in my mind. The thing I like was the way he really challenged these hitters. Nothing fancy. He just went right after him. That allowed him to throw the shutout.
So that's a wrap here tonight. Matt Vasgersian, Dave Campbell, Rex Hudler. This has been a presentation of MLB 10 The Show. For more, find us online at MLB10theshow.com. The Marlins win it 9-0. Highlights from our game are coming up next from Cincinnati. Good night, everybody.